On March the 11th of 1965, a baby girl was born to a single mother. She lived her entire childhood in a two-bedroom apartment. She fantasized that one day she'd get married, have children, and live happily ever after. At age 8, she rode the bus to work with her grandmother, who cleaned the homes of affluent families in Washington, D.C. Growing up, she was constantly teased because of the color of her skin. She doubted herself and questioned her beauty. Most memorable and hurtful was being called a racial slur, the N-word. The story I've shared with you today is my life story. Former First Lady Michelle Obama said in her book, Becoming, even when it's not pretty or perfect, even when it's more real than you want it to be, your story is what you have. It's what you will always have. It is something to own. We all have one. The first step in owning your story is to recognize that no one's life is perfect. Share it to inspire others, and then own it. It wasn't until I matured as an adult that I came to grips with the fact that my life wasn't pretty or perfect, and there was nothing I could do about it. Some of you were surprised by what I shared with you today, but I'm being transparent and honest with myself and others, painting the real picture, not caring how others view me. If you would describe your life story in one word, what would it be? My story? Roller coaster. My story has twists and turns and loops and spins. It would make you dizzy. It was rocky and bumpy at times as I dealt with the struggle of being a single mother. I survived the loops and spins, finding a job to provide for my family. And like a roller coaster, I climbed to the top in my career with IT, traveling all over the U.S. Did you know sharing your story can provide healing and connect with the human heart? Celebrities like Oprah Winfrey, Tony Robbins, and Maya Angelou have helped millions of people, sharing anecdotes about their childhood and the challenges they faced. The power in telling who you are and where you've been can inspire others to keep going, to persevere, and to believe they can achieve anything when it seems impossible. I'm not ashamed of my story. I have 2 beautiful children. I purchased a home. I volunteered in my community. And I started my journey with Toastmasters, aspiring to be a public speaker. A few of my lowest moments in my story was losing my grandmother to Alzheimer's, losing a friend to breast cancer, and almost losing my daughter to gun violence. My grandmother's story taught me the importance of being persistent when I face life's challenges. I admired her strength and her courage. She was a domestic worker with a 5th grade education who overcame so many hardships. Her example shaped me into the woman I am today. Your story may not be perfect, but it made you who you are. You can't change it, nor can you relive it. It's what you will always have. Share it, embrace it, and most importantly, own it.